What's up, guys? Welcome back, Starfield, and in today's episode we are working on the short-sighted quest. Turns out to complete further into the unknown, we just had to come back here and talk to Vlad. So came back here, talked to Vlad. So yeah, now we're going up to the eye, and I guess we have to repair it or something. I don't know. So Vlad was saying that the station's old and its equipment is starting to fail and that we need to get fixed. So yeah, that's our next goal. Check in with everyone.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? Miss coming up here. We should visit Vlad more often.
This guy, if you could help me install these parts.
Let me just check a few more things.
I think we are done. Thank you.
Hey, that's just a bathroom.
Nice work.
Lend a hand?
My
Grab a couple
attention's
of
glue
wrenches
is
and
on the
let's tighten
station
this wall
monitors.
down.
Check with the others.
Okay.
Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir?
You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you and...
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the sorts, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Alrighty. So short-sighted, I guess, is complete. No sudden moves.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And the Scavenger hires every gun and knife willing to chop relics out of their owner's hands for pay. Scrapes out any derelict ships his mosquitoes can find.
Okay.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price.
I guess we're gonna sneak
Think
in
we're
there and
gonna
steal
need
it.
a crowbar and bag for this one. He's got a reputation for seeing the gold in things, but he's no lab coat. Thinking he knows it's unique, but not why. All the left the life of a jackabones behind myself. I know what I'm asking, but I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I won't bear it with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Let's see here.
Catch a smile out there. Still need to... Got one.
Alright, so
Hey,
we're gonna
stranger.
go to Van
Let's chat sometime.
Minen. That one. We're gonna go there first. Okay, Spacer contact. Okay, let's see here. Misk, power from beyond. Yeah, we're gonna go here first. There's literally nothing on this place. In combat? What?
Lock and blast them.
There we go.
United Colony's vessel to unknown contact. All in a day's work for you. Your designation. UC Vanguard. You people are a class act. Any way we can repay you? You bet. Here's some credits. We gotta resume our patrol.
Alright. Scanner anomaly. Now we got some spaceship debris. I do think that's a cool little, you know, feature where if you have a space battle and you can get ship debris on the planet. I don't know if it just randomly generates some or something, but I don't think it does.
Take a break. Let's chat. I have to talk about the Starboard. Do you have... It was awesome.
Of course, that's how he would be.
Right? How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations. Well, they were definitely unusual, but aliens seem so inhuman, obviously. I just have so many questions. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from. We're going to need a way to find them again, or lure them. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
All I know is that I want you badly. Oh no. Let's see here.
Agreed. That is going to... And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
I doubt it.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
You just talked.
Neon. You'd think it would be peaceful with all those calm. But I can't think of any town that's... And there you were, navigating corporate bureau. Humanity went to the stars and explored new worlds. Not sure if I should like. Look, I know Neon is going to be Neon, no matter what any... But I'm glad you put a stop to that neural amp tech. They could control groups, armies. I guess we'll find out if we can trust them if you suddenly start coming after all of us, huh? Ha ha ha. But seriously though, I'm watching you. Anyway, not that I care a ton about the internal politics of some... So Masako, huh? I mean, between her and Ularu Chin, I get it, but you don't trust her, do you? Well, I trust you. Anyway, you didn't happen to pick up any investment tips while you... Just kidding. I don't even want to know. Can you scan that? Oh, you beat me to it.
Yeah, so this one's just right here. That looks like the actual temple. See here. I wonder, does our thing here tell us? So it's 3 undiscovered temples. But I think each of these dots represents a power, though. So maybe there's only, like, you get some of the powers from other universes or something? I don't know. Maybe it's a New Game Plus thing? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to finish this series pretty soon. Nothing to do with the game itself, but there's a ton of really cool mods coming out. You know, this is January, so Creation Kit's not even out yet. And people are already coming out with some pretty crazy mods. Like, there's one that I saw where the modder added in an ATST as an enemy. And I'm like, holy crap, that's freaking sick. Like, scary, because, I mean, the freaking chicken walkers sit there got laser cannons and rockets and stuff, but it's still pretty sick, you know? So it's just things like that. And I also saw some Star Trek based themes. For example, there's a new mod that just released where they added phasers. You can have phaser arrays or phaser cannons from the Kelvin timeline. And then there was also the same mod author also made some photon torpedo launchers. They do some pretty massive damage. So really cool. Really cool mods coming out, and there's several that, you know, like Star UI and a couple others that are really popular. Star UI is more of a, well, just how it sounds, it's a UI mod. It's supposed to change the menus to be a little bit more intuitive. So, you seen me do this before, Barrett? Alright, give me something good. I'm not even sure what all I could be missing, honestly. Pretty. Pretty.
These ruins are something else, aren't they?
Alright, what'd it give us, though?
Dog. When you have time, of course.
Reactive shield.
What? I'm so ready.
Not sure what the quantum essence is for. Not sure if, well, I mean, I'm not sure if the shield is really something I'll use a whole lot. But it definitely seems like one of those ones I kind of would forget about, so not sure. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while now, you guys know that I really got my start with a game called Empyrean Galactic Survival. Well, jumped onto Steam today, and the developers dropped a development post or whatever, and they are releasing a DLC, a $10 DLC, and I'm kind of torn on it. Part of me is like, holy crap, a game that really got me into like making a YouTube series, and a game that it was literally the first game I bought on Steam when I first got onto PC gaming. They're coming out with a DLC. Awesome. But at the same time, there's a reason I haven't done a YouTube series on Empyrean since like 2017 or 2018 or something like that. And the reason for that is,
That right
well,
there. Did you get it?
it is, even now, it's extreme. Even when the game released, it felt extremely outdated. Okay? And, you know, I've hopped on every once in a while just to kind of see, you know, if any improvements have been made. And it really doesn't feel like there have been. You know, so, like, is it cool they're coming out with the DLC? Yeah, but unless they're going to do some major engine overhauls and some AI reworks, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get it. You know, I mean, here's the thing. Everyone complains about Starfield's, what's going on? Everyone complains about Starfield's, AI. They're like, oh, well, the enemy AI sucks. The people who say that haven't played Empyrean. Their enemy AI literally just walks pretty much in straight lines. They don't strafe, they don't run, they don't climb over anything, they don't use jetpacks. They stand, when they shoot, they literally stand there and look at you and shoot. They don't, there's nothing. That's it. They just stand in one spot and shoot. And so it makes it for it makes the personal combat in the game to be very bland. The gunplay itself isn't that good either. You know, and I'm not, by no means am I trying to compare Starfield to Empyrean. It's not fair in any stretch of the imagination. It's not a fair comparison. But, you know, takes 7 days to die, okay? It's also a indie title. The developers are a small team, just like Empyrean's developers are. And it feels like it's a much more, it feels like a much more fleshed out game. The AI, while not perfect, and definitely not up to terms in terms of, I say Starfield. The zombies, they duck, they move. Oh crap! This is actually one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite POIs right here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me in one of these.
On the landing deck. The platform has been attacked. There was an explosion. Creatures of some kind are swarming the platform. They look like crustaceans. Maybe they were moving too fast to tell.
Hey,
when
you're not busy, let's chat.
I'm the only one who waited outside. Someone in the generator room is pounding on the door to get out here. I can't go back in there.
Well, if it isn't our own ranger. badge is just a symbol. You don't have to wear the object to be true to the... Anyway, I'm just... You could have, actually. But you didn't. That's something he never expected, and it's the reason. It was a hard choice that you made, but I'm proud of you, Captain. Hey, when you're not busy...
Oh
let's
my
chat.
words, I'm
I
busy!
can't imagine how hard it was to be under all that pressure. A leader knows that protecting regular folk, and I'm proud to call you my... Modest, too. What you did took nerves. Befriending Delgado like that, it was a huge risk. If he had gotten to you, convinced you, I don't know what we'd be dealing with right now. Look, I get what you're saying, but it was his weakness. And if they regroup after all this, they'll all thanks to you. Nobody does anything truly alone, but you made the decisions that needed to be made.
Right. So... Anyway, you know, so... As I was saying... 7 Days to Die's AI is much better. And in fact, I've seen games like... or not games, mods for 7 Days where like they add in, say, bandits and stuff. And the bandits act a lot better than... The bandits in these mods act a lot better than the base AI in Empyrean, you know. So that's kind of the biggest reason I haven't played Empyrean, is because it just doesn't feel that fun to play anymore. You know, it's great when I first got into PC gaming. You know, it's the reason that I like Starfield so much, especially with the...
When you're not busy,
My word, how many more chats do you need?
I've been meaning to thank you for helping me with the crim. I could have handled it myself. I would have given them an exhaustive series of lectures on aneutronic fusion until they were either delirious or they became my new students, obviously. Well, it left a lasting so many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. And that's why I've been in Constellation so long. Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky. Just wait till we get matching shirts and start. They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, speaking of which, your work with Constellation... Neither do I. You know, it's hard to imagine just who I'd be. I would have never done so many things. Met so many people. It's mind-boggling. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose. It's not you, Captain. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space. But maybe it's time for... Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract my...
Alright, so... Thanks, Barrett. Yeah, no joke. This is one of my favorite POIs in this game. It really is. Mobilizer.
It must have been terrifying for them. Who knows how many of these creatures there are or how they got us.
Warm mother! Come over here. Spice. Credits. I'll take some credits.
There's gotta be a way to get to that control
You know,
room.
this gun here
Having
is
to
one
bring
of
a
the
giant
hardest
ladder
ones
did.
for me to find. And the thing is, I actually like this gun quite a bit. And I have not found hardly any of them. Definitely better than the Solstice.
Dave, can you see down to the main deck? Is there anyone alive down there? I don't know, man. I can't hear anything. Those crabs are just gonna keep coming. Where the hell are they
Crabs.
coming from? We checked the ocean. There's no life down there. I think we brought them up here. What? Yeah. Do you know that barrier we've been trying to punch the drill through for the past week? Well, this morning we broke through. But it wasn't oil that came up. It was those creatures. I was here in the control
Oh,
room.
crap. There's actually a lot in there.
Creatures climbed out of the drill tube. Oh, shit. That was the explosion? Yeah.
Time to break a sweat for a change. Ow, ow, ow! Ah, come on! Ouch! I'm fine.
Anyone else? Okay, let's see here. Nickel.
All yours.
Europium, I'll take. Take that. Take that.
No survivors. If anybody got out, they must have left this entire place behind.
Yeah, probably. Alright. You know, honestly, I'm just trying to find the last trait real quick before we continue. Might be it. Yeah, I mean, if we're already here, and this is like a really small planet to begin with, in terms of what there is to discover, you might as well... Like, does this even count as a planet? I bet this is... Well, no, it says planet right there. But it's like 0.03 gravity, so there's literally no gravity on this thing, just about. So, it's like... How can this be a planet? But in fact, I think the moon's gravity is more than this, isn't it? Isn't the moon's gravity like a tenth of Earth's? I think. Oh, that hurt. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, my back. That actually hurt my back really bad. What is it about sneezing that makes it, like, it just kills your back? Explored chemistry feature, but I'm not seeing anything to scan. There we go. Volcanic vents. Alright. Well, let's go on to our next target here. You know, I really can't wait to get to a place where the floor is actually level and my chair doesn't try to roll down a freaking cliff. Let's see here. Let's do the spacer contact first. That one done. Let's do pistols next. Okay, didn't see anything there. Maybe it just needs to, like, reload or something. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see real quick. Well, no idea. So let's go ahead and travel to the ship. My ship literally looks like a turtle. Freaking big old freaking turtle. Flies like one. Talk your way in, huh? Do I have some meds? Some Paramore? Ooh, addictive to stims.
You don't have business with this cow. Our cap... No one uninvited boards this cow. Hey now.
Critical
We're not looking
success.
for trouble. All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Alright, let's go. No sudden moves. Oh, that's a mannequin. This ship is a freaking trash heap. Wash your hands. Like, what's the point when you freaking got trash all over the ground?
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or me. Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Sounds about right. A lot of spare parts out there. If you don't think too hard about the last guy who had them.
A lot of these places were abandoned for reasons. Folks didn't plan on coming back.
You're all right, scavenger. Go on ahead. Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the lock's on the key. Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Pet... And before you ask, Petrov's... traded for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. Fine. Just ignore me then.
I want to see the... Oh, that's a... access detachment. I want to see this zoo. It's a little bit... never mind. Not any bit better here. This is a big ship.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement. The
Wait, was that the...
panopticon of prosperity? Ha ha ha!
Lots of random stuff. There's a fishbowl. Where am I supposed to go? I'm kinda lost in here.
You know, people say he's mad, but I like Petrov.
Runs a good ship. No kid captain would let their freaking ship look this disgusting. I mean, I mean, all this is literally trash. Like a trash compactor from Star Wars.
Hello.
That's a mech cockpit.
Howdy.
Big old telescope.
You meet Vadik
Is this
yet?
Sputnik?
The captain's right hand. I've never seen a man so exhausted.
It's freaking Sputnik right there. I think that looks like a ship's compass from like a sailing ship.
Got work to do. A lot of the guards here are bounty hunters, smugglers, or salvagers from the fringes. A lot of shark smiles.
Got a pretty nice little collection. Some, terracotta statues.
Talk to Petrov.
Ah, I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Vadik, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care, they have scorch marks on them anyway. Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh?
He seemed like a man who'd like some
Between
flattery.
you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. But my jelly...
Petrov! It's me!
Barrett? You
Oh, that was a
dare
bad
show your
idea.
face in my ship again?
Hey, you still sore about that? Engines blow up all the time.
Ha! You old son of a space flea! It's good to see you!
Hey, old pal. How about a tour of the vault? Let me wallow in my jealousy one more time.
Of course! Come with me! I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me,
Clothes for remodeling.
everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful, but that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off.
I want to
the
know what a
hull.
celestial class is.
And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard.
A cuttable wall
for
back there.
repairs.
Barrett at. Okay, steal the artifact.
And now, the moment itself.
Dude, they got a freaking Mac computer in there.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such... Why, yes, he did. Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
We're not pirates, Petrov. We're explorers. Who might do a bit of piracy on the side as a hobby sometimes.
I'm afraid not. Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love... Go ahead.
Would it help if I said we needed it?
See if he, I wonder if I can knock him... Wait, you know what? I wonder if I can... trying not to kill anybody.
Here we go. Sit to kill.
There we go. Didn't kill anybody. Hopefully, Petrov
Take
didn't
me
die.
to the stars, Captain.
Good day, Captain.
Alright, so. Question is the ship going to turn hostile? Oh, it turns hostile. Woo! It won't let me jump out. Why is it not letting me jump out? Come on, come on. Thank you. So, this is really stupid, but when you're in combat, you can't plot your own course.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we...
And now I have a bounty for 500. That I need to clear before I can do anything else. Because if they scan me, they're like, oh, hey, you're actually a bad guy. For 500 credits.
Do you need me for something?
Okay. You know what we could have done? We should have just made a fake version, taken it there, snuck into the vault, swapped him. Would have been a whole lot easier.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in!
Alright, starting the next
The eye's
quest.
gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn.
Vladimir, get
He already left. Said he was going. Sarah, she's still.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Uh-oh.
Who are you?
They call
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't...
Look, I get it, but our best chance is staying here.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack
Can't
the
actually
artifacts.
move any closer, so...
I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Take cover, everyone!
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
That's right, Walter. He's just stopping by for a chat and a pot of coffee.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Oh, I'm going to the Eye.
If you're going to leave, I'll be barricading the door on your way out. Yes, stay here. Keep it.
Walter, are you all right? I'm almost done. Let's see how you take longer.
There's never enough time, was there?
Oh my word, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh my word! And my game just crashed. Alright guys, well, that's gonna do it for this one, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.